What's up, family? I'm the guy that showcase and promote African-American businesses operating here in the greater Phoenix area. Please help me further support these amazing entrepreneurs by not only supporting my YouTube channel or following me on Facebook, but also stop by their businesses and give them a little economic support. My name is Shaka Shabazz, and this is African-American-Made. Okay, how you doing today?
I am doing pretty awesome. Happy to be here. Definitely happy to have you.
Thank you for having me, and thank you so much for the opportunity to interview you today. What an awesome, unique business opportunity here that you've made for yourself and for African-American-Made. So I'm excited to talk about it. Why don't you tell me your name and the name of your business?
My name is Sherri Brookshire / Roberts, and the name of my business is Saving Lives Safety Kits, LLC.
Now, you're a native of Arizona?
No, I'm actually not. I am from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I am a cheesehead.
All right. Long way from home.
Oh yeah. Many miles, but I don't miss it. It's cold.
Okay. And what brought you to the Valley? How long have you been here?
I've actually been here for roughly around 19 years. What brought me here is school. I came at a very young age, better opportunity in the schooling system. So from there, I wanted to just kind of branch out and be able to grow. Better opportunity. Phoenix, Arizona is the place of opportunity. So I wanted an opportunity.
Okay. And you have a very large family and a very handsome husband. Why don't you tell us about him?
Yes, my husband is Dante Roberts. I would say he is my #1 supporter. But I also have 5 kids. My oldest is 20, my youngest is 7, and I also have a middle child, which is my only daughter. She is a preteen and she is autistic. So, yeah.
Well, you mentioning that brings us right into how you started this business, and so let's get to it. All right, so tell us about the products you make. You sell safety devices.
Yes.
How did you get into this business? Because it's not typical for a woman to be in this business as a sole proprietor.
Yes, well, what actually started me with the business was my daughter. She's actually a preteen, getting ready to head into high school, and I wanted to create a safety net for her to be out within public without me having to be there with her, but I could also track her and make sure that she's where she needs to be and that she's safe. And it kind of branched out from her, as far as just her and herself, to everyone, from women to men to young adults, college students, workers, a whole genre.
Okay, so your daughter is a special needs, and you wanted something that she could use, that you could help her defend herself, that wasn't too evasive.
Correct.
Why don't you talk about that?
Well, my daughter, she of course has special needs, so there are particular items that I feel comfortable with her having, and certain items that I don't feel comfortable with her having. So I did want to create a tracking device that would keep track of her every location, to where I can do pin drops to know exactly where she is and what she is doing, and for her to be able to be independent out in public by herself. Certain items that I did create, certain items that I do have, are safety defense items that will bring attention to her if she is in danger, if she does get lost, if there is anything wrong. One of the items that I have is going to be the CDC certified identification card. That item will have her special needs as well as information pertaining to her parents, medical issues and everything. It'll pretty much bring awareness to anyone who runs into her, to let them know that she does have special needs. So I just wanted to create a safety net for her out in public.
Right, and along with having that feeling independent while she's out there as well, right?
Exactly. She's going to work. she's going to travel, and she's going to want to do those things on her own, and I want her to feel comfortable and safe with being able to do those things on her own while she's out in public.
I think that's beautiful. You think you're long range there for her.
Definitely.
When she's not in your care, or she's not in your in your presence. So you have quite a few items that you sell, and I know it started from this concern about your daughter and her safety being out there in the world, right?
Yes, it did.
How did you determine, or how do you determine the item? We're going to talk about them later. You're going to show them to me. How did you select the specific items that you chose to sell? What was it about these items that you thought would be important for people looking for, protection, non-lethal protection?
Well, I guess I would say I wanted women to have items to keep themselves safe. I wanted it to be non-lethal, and I also wanted it to be something that women are comfortable with. Something that could be very discreet, not noticeable, something to where if you are being attacked or you are in danger, you can already have it ready and at hand. So I basically wanted to just bring some items that we can carry, bring some items that we can hide, bring some items that we can pull out quickly that could help us in the time of need, especially with a fast, quick reaction.
Now, with all these, and crime is nothing new, right? I mean,
of course,
we've always had crime, but recent statistics in some places show that it's going up in certain areas among certain demographics,
yes,
and things like that. Do the people that come to you and seeking these devices, are they really concerned about that, or is it just more or less just they never thought about it, and you're providing these items and you convince them that it's something that they need?
Well, I will tell you this. Being in the state of Arizona, everybody knows that we're close to the border. One of the main issues that I've always heard about is abductions. And so it's not just common for women, it's common for children. And surprisingly, it's common for young men as well. So I wanted to provide those items that we can use and basically keep us safe while we're out. Downtown Phoenix is a very rough area. I have a lot of women that work in hospitals. You have school students. You have shootings that are at school. So I wanted to make sure we can have items for individuals that travel to and from school, travel in and out of state. You have women that travel out of country. So I just wanted to provide some safety defense items that we could have and carry on us, and we can use, during those time of needs.
No, that's good. I certainly could use a few devices myself.
Right. I told you I have items for men as well. So.
You definitely do. We're going to see some of them. What is? But before we do that, what is some of the most popular items that you sell?
Oh, okay. So some of the most popular items that I sell, it would have to be the stun guns. The stun guns are very is a very hot item just because of the simple fact that it's an item that you can quickly get to. And out of everything that I do carry, the stun guns and the pepper sprays are probably the most efficient because it does the most damage. Pepper spray can quickly blind an individual. It gives you time to run, and it also gives you time to alert someone. Same thing with the stun gun. I always tell women that you aim for a soft spot, which is typically the palm of the hands. So when they're reaching for you, or in the neck area. That's also a really good area because it's a soft area and it's gonna send that jolt straight to the brain. So that's what we want.
You're so definitive about it too. I'm feeling the bolt go through me as you speak. So,
well, I'm telling you because
the voltage. I feel the voltage like as you explain it, I'm like, oh my God, this is uncomfortable. It hurts.
It hurts. Trust me, it does. And I have some items where you have low voltages and then they go up higher and higher. And the more voltage, the more power it packs, the more damage it does, and the safer we can be. And that's all that's important, is just being safe.
And I was want to ask you that too. So there are different powers levels that you can purchase, or is it variable on each device? Like you can crank it up to max if you want to, or I just want to, tap them a little bit.
Well, that's more so going to be on the items that you purchase. Each one has a set volt, so a set voltage.
Okay.
So you will have some items that are going to have a smaller voltage than most. And then you'll have small items that actually pack a powerful punch. So it basically just depends on what you purchase, the type of voltage, and the type of damage that you want to do.
Okay, and what do you suggest, where do you suggest, and I'll say women for now, but where do you suggest they keep that on them as far as on their person, where they can get to it? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I have a couple of different items. So I have an item that is a ring taser. You actually put it on your ring finger, and that is a ready walking item. So I always suggest those items for my joggers and my walkers. You also have an item where you have women who just like to be out. I'm a shopper, so I have one that actually attaches to my purse. It's called a key ring taser. That's one of the items that I carry. That's one of the items that I recommend to women who are consistently out and on the go. And then you also have the working woman. So those are my like hospitals, teachers, you have just the individuals that are out there in the open just consistently. And I have more discreet items that have cases in them where you can carry them in your purse. But I do recommend that you always pick something that's bright, that catches your eye when you open your purse. That way you're reaching right for it and you're not having to shuffle around in your purse to dig and find for it.
You're not wasting any time, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Get to business.
No time wasted.
Get that boat that's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see some of the items that you have here. I'm excited about seeing some of this stuff. So I want you to kind of just explain to me a little bit about the item and the name of it and how it's used.
Awesome. Okay, so this is probably my most happy. I love showing my products, and just because the products that I have definitely suits its purpose. So this is the item that I call the ring finger taser. Basically, the way that you use it, you place it on your middle finger. Make sure that the on button is facing towards your thumb. So you're switching it on with your thumb, and then you're tasing them. So I recommend this one for my joggers, and I recommend this one for my walkers. This is something, like I said, this is the device that you have at hand. So it's already ready. Okay. Very discreet and in your hand. This item right here, this item is going to be my ring finger taser. What I like about this one is not only is it a taser, but it's also a flashlight. So you have your flashlight that is on the tip, which is good for walking at night. I always recommend this for my young ladies that are walking from buildings into parking garages. And this is small, but this one actually packs a powerful punch.
I'm hearing it.
Yes, I love this one. I love this one.
I feel the voltage.
You definitely can. This one is small, but I always tell my ladies this is probably one of the most powerful tasers that I have. You can definitely hear it when you press the button. And this one right here, this one is pretty much this one, but this one is for my ladies that like the bling. So you have a pretty case that comes with it, but it's pretty much the same thing. It is the smaller version of this one, and this one can also be carried as a keychain as well, which is a big plus. Then you also have one of the items that I carry for my men. So this one is called a flashlight taser. With the flashlight taser, this one has 3 different settings. You're gonna have the SOS signal, you're gonna have bright, and then you're going to have very dim. And at the very tip is going to be your taser.
No playing. Ain't nobody playing around with that thing. Come on.
At all
It's
whatsoever.
it's time to go night-night on that.
And this one actually comes in a set. It comes with a knife. And that one is going to range from a 3.5-inch blade up to a 7-inch blade. It just depends on what your preference is. This one right here I actually really like. This one is going to be one of my bigger tasers. I like this one because the taser is not just on the tip, it's going to be on your sides as well. So you're able to get the baton effect and not just from the tip.
So the tip is the taser.
Yeah, well actually the tip and the sides is going to be your taser. So you can use it. You can tase going this way as well too. So it's not just from the tip.
No demonstrations, please.
No,
Mr.
no.
Brookshire.
Don't worry, my husband did demonstrate it. He went night-night for a little bit of time, but that's it. And the one thing.
Oh no!
Yeah, he went night-night, but he absolutely gives all ladies the thumbs up. So that's a plus.
Yeah, man, he approves it.
Yes, he approves. And the one thing that I do like about this taser in particular is it has a kill switch, ladies. So with the kill switch, when it's pulled, it actually deactivates the taser. The good thing about that with the taser being deactivated is when it's deactivated, if your assailant gets it away from you, they're not able to use it on you. Once it is activated, only you're able to use it on them. So pin in, it's activated. Pin pulled, it's deactivated.
Wow.
So that is a big plus about this one. I've also had security guards purchase this, which is a big plus as well. So it's out there and available.
That's amazing.
My next item is going to be my pepper sprays. These ones are keychain. You can put it on the keychain. The bottom comes off. So all pepper sprays are refillable. You can definitely buy the refills on the website, or you're more than welcome to, find your own refills. But I do sell the refills on the website. They do expire. So make sure, ladies, if you are carrying a pepper spray, whether it's mine or anybody else's, remember to always check for the expiration date. They last for about 2 to 3 years. Past that, you definitely want to replace them. So if you have one, make sure that it's still up to date. This one is also another taser. This one is another form of a flashlight taser. You have the one that I have for the gentlemen, but these are going to be my ones for my ladies. Of course, we got to bling, we got to match. It definitely matches the kit. It definitely matches the kit, so I always try to make sure I have things where you can buy it in combinations, where you can buy the taser and you can buy the kit as well. The way that this one works, the on switch is on the bottom. You also have the flashlight that's on the tip of this one, and then you have this one that's a taser. Another item that we also carry our hidden devices, which is going to be this device right here. It's called a lipstick knife. So basically, you're carrying it in your purse. It looks just like a regular lipstick.
That's like some James Bond stuff right there.
I'm telling you.
I already know what's up. If I see somebody pull out a big old lipstick,
I'm telling you, and it's very discreet. I like the fact that it's definitely the size of your typical lipstick. So you pull it out, you already have it ready. This is another device that I actually really like. A lot of my ladies that go downtown, walking, catching the subway, this is one of the items that they carry, because you definitely can reach in your purse, open it, have it ready while you're just sitting out there. Another device that I carry is going to be my pen knife. I like the fact that you got your typical pen. It's still right. It writes. I use it at school, ladies.
It even writes. Oh my.
Yes, I use this
that's some
device
James Bond
at school.
right there. That's on another level.
Yes, I definitely use this item at school. I mean, it's self-explanatory.
Wow.
Self-explanatory. I like that it has the rigged edge, so when you do push in and you pull out, you're grabbing a little bit of DNA with you. That's what I always tell everybody. We're taking some DNA. And the next product that I like is I like the cool baton. This item can definitely be used as a knife. I like the fact that it does basically the same.
And the way you did that was like, you know what time it is.
Yes,
you know
yes,
know exactly.
You can use it like this, like this. I've had, people use it this way. So it's basically what makes you comfortable. I've even had some women use it like this. So there are several different ways that you can use this item. I like the fact that it does not puncture the skin. So with that being said, you don't have to worry about it doing like any lethal damage, but it's definitely going to serve its purpose.
Okay.
This can also be used as a window breaker. So it could be used to get in and out the cars, whether it be for a car accident or whether it be for abduction purposes. Unfortunately, we have to think about that, ladies. So, we also have to keep that in mind. Hopefully we don't have to use it for those purposes, but it can be used to get in and out the car accidents or abduction. Another item I like to show the window breaker. This item is very, very, very popular because you can use it whether you're in a car accident or, unfortunately, like I stated, it's good for car accidents. And it's also good for abductions. The good thing about this is you have your blade that's right here. So this blade is going to be used to cut your seatbelt. And then you have the tip of the device, which there's a sharp pinpoint that comes out, taps the window, and it's used to shatter the window. And I always show ladies just so they can hear, but so yeah, you have a sharp pinpoint that comes out the tip, and that is going to be the part that shatters the window. So this is actually really good for getting in and out of cars. Then the next item, this is an item that I keep on the keychains. This is an item that I use for children. We can use for women, men, high school students. This is very popular amongst high school students though, because it's a safety alert system. It basically alerts everyone around you. It brings attention to you just in case you are in danger, if someone is trying to take you, if you do just so happen to be in danger or whatever the situation may be, it brings attention to you. So you basically use it by pulling the string on the side and it activates the alarm.
All right.
You also have a flashlight.
I'm walking by myself.
Yeah, that's why I said it's good at night. It's good at night.
They be like, really, Shaka? Really? Yeah, really. Not my own.
Where's Shaka at? Shaka got the alarm.
There you go.
And I also like the fact that it has the flashlight on the tip as well. So it's really good for walking at night. Once again, ladies that work, walking in parking garages, dim places up and down the streets, down the alleyways, this is it's really gonna suit its purpose. It doesn't seem bright right now, but at night, it really lights up your surroundings. So always remember, ladies, to have some form of a flashlight or something so you can see what's going on at night. This is basically a bundle deal. So what you're getting with the kit is you're getting everything at a base price. When you buy it in a bundle package, you're actually getting it at a better deal than what you would do buying each item individually. And with the kits, you can also add tasers to the kits as well, or stun guns to the kits as well. The kit will come with another form of the cool baton, but this one is called a kitten cool baton. So it does the same thing, it's just a more discreet, prettier version of it, I guess. You'll also have the retractable knives that I carry on my kits as well, which is this right here. Very beneficial. It's another item that you could quickly get to. You also have your alarm that's gonna be on there. flashlight on the tip. And then another perk that comes on my kits is gonna be your ID/credit card case. I like this because you're able to put credit card in your ID in it, and it's a waterproof system. So the only way you're gonna lose your credit card, your ID, or anything in reference to that is if you're losing the whole kit itself. And I also carry these for the high school students and my safety kits for kids, because this is what I put the CDC certified identification cards in. A very good safety system for individuals with special needs, which is one of the main reasons why I created the kits. So
That's awesome.
And I have a couple of different ones up here. I just wanted to show, you know, different patterns. I do different designs, different colors. I always have something new. I never have the same kit twice. If I do, it's gonna be different patterns, different colors, different settings. But I try to keep it cute and keep it classy, so.
Okay, that's cool.
Thank you.
So the kits that you put together, are they on demand, like by request, or do you just already have them together?
Most of my kits are pre-made. You could definitely go on my website and you can customize them. I do customize them, but I only customize them on the website. I do not customize them in person. But all of my kits are pre-made. It's my creativity basically put into a kit, so every kit will be different. I always put my signature touch on them, so you might have a kit that have some rhinestones, you might have a kit that has a knife, you might have a kit that has an alarm, but all items on the kits can be removed. So if you do have a preference, you don't have to carry the whole kit at once. That's the one thing that I do like about my kits. The good thing about Phoenix, Arizona is, I always tell everybody this, we're considered to be the Wild Wild West. So we can carry pretty much anything. As long as you're using it correctly and you're using it to keep yourself safe, and it's not, you know, you're not doing bodily harm to someone who's not harming you.